As we get into section 8, we have a few symbols, vocabulary kinds of things we need to cover so that you know what you're doing. The first one is greater than. The symbol for greater than looks like an arrowhead pointing to the right. And if you're graphing greater than on a number line, you use an open circle with an arrow to the right. The next one is less than. Less than is an arrowhead to the left, and when you graph it on a number line, you have an open circle with an arrow to the left. Less and left go together. They both start with L. Equal to is simply an equal sign. When you graph something on a number line that's equal to, you make a dot and you color it in completely. Greater than and equal to, you use greater than, the arrowhead to the right, and then you put the bottom line from the equal sign on there. When you graph greater than and equal to, you color in a circle and you draw an arrow to the right. And for less than and equal to, as you probably have already guessed, you use the left arrowhead with the bottom part of the equal sign, and to graph it, you color in a circle and draw an arrow to the left. Now, what to do with these? Here are a couple of examples of problems. If we have P is greater than -2, to graph that on a number line, we have to first create the number line, put -2 in the middle, and then number up and number down. Greater than. Let's flip back to our symbols page. Greater than on our symbols page shows an open circle with an arrow to the right. So we need an open circle above -2 with an arrow to the right. Our second example, K is less than or equal to 4. We draw our number line, we put 4 in the middle, and we number up, and we number down. Less than or equal to, let's go back to our symbols page. Less than and equal to is a colored in circle with an arrow to the left. So we put a colored in circle on the number 4, and we draw our arrow to the left. Those are pretty easy. Okay, our second example gives us an equation that we have to solve. So first of all, we go back to what we were doing a week or so ago, and we solve the equation. We get rid of this 9 by subtracting off 9 from both sides of the equation. Going from left to right, 3 minus 9 is -6. Bring down our equal sign, bring down our 2g, and our 9's cancel out. And then we have to get rid of this 2 that's connected to the g, so we divide out 2 on both sides. Going from left to right, -6 divided by 2 is -3. Bring down our equal sign. Our 2's cancel out, so all we're left with is g. Now to graph that, we draw our number line, put -3 in the middle, number up, number down, and we have an equal sign. An equal sign, if we go back to our symbols page, an equal sign, we just used a colored in dot. So we put a colored in dot above -3. That's as easy as it is. Here's an inequality. An inequality means instead of an equal sign, it has the greater than, less than, greater than and equal to, or greater than and less than. So we need to solve this just like it's a regular equation that we solved in the past. So we look, the variable is k. We have a 3 on the same side as the k, so we need to get rid of that 3. We subtract 3 from both sides of the inequality. From left to right, we bring down the k, the 3's cancel out, bring down our greater than or equal to, and combine the -4 and the -3 to get -7. To graph that, we put -7 on our number line, we number up, and we number down. Now, greater than or equal to means that we need to have a colored in circle with an arrow to the right. So we use a colored in circle with an arrow to the right. Okay, this is our last example. The examples number 3 and 4 actually come from section 9 in the book where we're doing inequalities. Our last example shows us a two-step equation. we have to add 5 to both sides. Going from left to right, we have negative 3n. Our 5's cancel out. We bring down our less than sign, and we get 6 on the right side. Have to get rid of that negative 3, so we divide out negative 3 on both sides. From left to right, the negative 3's cancel, so all we have left is n. Bring down our less than sign. 6 divided by negative 3 is negative 2. So to graph that, we draw our number line, put negative 2 in the middle, number up, number down. Less than is an open circle. So we put an open circle on negative 2, draw our arrow to the left.